is good. Okay. Today I want to do some pranayama which I done like I think in the weeks almost I think first week when I started teaching this pranayama, because tomorrow, in fact Friday is a full moon day, and is one of the pranayama is it's very beneficial to practice that. It's what I call Sukha Purvaka Pranayama. It's a complete breathing pranayama that's need like a 20 minutes or one cycle, just 9 cycles. I will want to do that today again. And so before we go to this pranayam section, so we just warming up ourselves. Okay, we will go to the mat. I will just to a little bit mobilize. So you start moving as usual, the knees, the hips, the shoulder blades. And focus not only to mobilize your joints, the major joints, but also to bring the breath. When you think the breath, the prana flows there. Remember, the prana is much more subtle than the breath. And then a little bit circular motions. And then you're reversing the directions. Okay. You come back to the center. You relax the toes, the hands under the shoulder lines. You bring all the fingers together, like the tiger families, the Viagra family. We're going to the cat and cow, like do with a gentle movement, a little bit gentle, so that every part of your spine, every disc spine is mobilized. You inhale, you lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the chest. And then inhale, release the tailbone into the concave of the cow. Pull the shoulder blades behind, the neck is long. And then continue. Exhale. With your own rhythm. And then from here, next inhalations, you step into the down dog. Just to loosen up, spread the fingers, keep the middle finger parallels, and then we do the full wave, the Vichakriya. Inhale, you roll down, fingers together. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, roll up around the chest. Exhale, back to the down dog. So you'll be putting together joints and the spine together, along together with your breath. Focus the breath and the movement, synchronize. exhalation, you roll down. Come to the Vajrasana. So I'm again taking the blankets for my knees. So probably it's much better to have the blanket for the knees. So you bring the right foot forward. So you tuck the left toes, keep the left toes active. So bring the right thumbs to external rotation of your right thighs. So to open space between your abdomens and the right thigh muscles. You crawl the right foot a little bit. You sink your pelvis. Make sure you're not arching. So tailbone scooped. And then when you come to the maximum, so make sure the right knee is in line with the right ankles. You release your arms, clasp the fingers behind your head. So lift your sternum. So the elbow slightly pointing 45 degrees angle, so the shoulder blades are brighter. It's not here. It's a little bit forward, 45 degree angles. Lean your chest and keep breathing. Lift your sternum. And then come back to the center. Release your arms. Spread the arms in a side way. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. And then exhale. Twist your thorax. And you bring your right hands behind the left hands on the right thighs. And focus the opening of the right chest. Okay, inhale, you lift your sternum, and then exhale. Twist, slightly twist, but keep breathing from your midsections. It's beautiful to see all of you, like almost everybody there. Okay, the next inhalation, come back to the center. You collapse the fingers. Open the chest. And now you just lift your sternum. You can sink even the pelvis slightly, but not too much until you're collapsing. Then you feel the pressure on your lower back. I want you to feel the breath coming from the mid chest. And then release your feet. Come back to the down dog. Slightly bend your knees. And then bring the stomach closer to your thighs. Lengthen the spine. Keep it to the other side. Bring the next inhalation. The left foot forwards. Right knees on the ground. Come back to the center. And bring the left thumbs to open the inner groin from the left thighs. And that's to bring the space more between the abdomen and the left thighs. So make sure the right toes are tucked. Hips are square, okay? And then slightly sink your pelvis. Crawl your left foot forward. Here you find one spot, you cannot go further, otherwise you have to collapse. And keep this support, the contractions. And then release your hands. Bring the both hands behind your head, collapse the fingers. Lift your sternum. The elbows pointing slightly 45 degrees angles, not forward, not back. A little bit forward, 45 degrees. Diagonals. And lift your sternum and start to make this connection between the pelvic floor tucked and the sternum. Breathe. Relax your shoulder blades. And then exhale, twist your thorax to the left side, the right hand on the left knees or left thighs, and focus the left arms, the left shoulders open, relax the left shoulders. If the left arms, no need to be very in line with the shoulder blades, even you can bring a little bit lower and open the chest. Breathe. Feel the breath around these muscles, the chest, the ribs in the left side. Okay, then come back to the center. You clap the fingers and then deepening these back bending or opening the chest. So focus, leaning back. You have to find the balance, otherwise you cannot breathe. Make sure the breath coming from the mid chest, the middle lungs. And then release your hands. Come back to the down dog, Mount Meru. Bend your knees slightly. Lengthen the spine. And here do the Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika, the activation. Inhale actively to nostril and exhale actively to the mouth from the support from the abdomen, the diaphragmatic breath. And then roll down. Stay for a moment in the child pose. And then bring the both hand next to your knees, press your hands and slowly rise up. We again will do the Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika, but in the form of rabbit. So you bring the fingers again similar way, like all four fingers together, only the thumbs open in front of your knees. So you're still sitting between your heels, okay? You're not lifted, okay? You're still sitting there, but the spine is long. Tuck the tailbone slightly, not too much, otherwise you're going to do the Bhastrika just like a 30% to support your lower back. And then again do the Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika. Come back to the neutral pose. Let the breath flows. The dizziness should dissolve. If you do Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika, is coming from abdomen, not from the chest, otherwise the dizziness never stops. And we do the last two versions from the camel. So either you do the baby camels by sitting, or if you want to like intermediate camel, you just lift your pelvis, tuck the tailbone, chest towards the sky, and then Nasarga Mukha Bhastrika. Come and go to the child pose for a moment. Okay, then bring the both hands next to knees, press your hands, and then slowly rise up. Just loosen up a little bit. Okay, we will start our pranayama. So just come and sit. Open the windows. Okay, remember you should, if you are, always remember not to do Bastrika or reduce the strength of the Bastrika if you have a first day menstrual, something like that. Or if you're pregnant, I always don't do Bastrikas, or if you have any abdomen's related issue like you never know, hernias or anything like that. Okay, if you have stomach ache, don't do that because that will be make it much more worse. Okay, before we go to this our major two pranayamas, Savitri and Sukha Purvaka, I just want to we just do a little bit about alternative nostril breathing, but not specifically with the rhythm or deep breaths or anything like that. I just want you make your both nostril naturally open. So what I want to do is you don't need to do anything. So it's very easy. So you can use your hands like this Nasarga Mudra. That means the middle two fingers you bend, the last two fingers for the left nostril, the thumbs for the right nostril, right hands. Okay, right hands. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gently inhale to the right, start from the right, okay? Inhale to the right, close, exhale to the left, inhale to the left, close, exhale to the right. Okay, like that. You just to open back, let the flow of your nostril. So you don't force to inhale and exhale, just a little bit so that the nadis are open here. Okay, just do like a 7-8 rounds, something like that, so that it's both opens. Help us for the other two pranayamas. Okay, start from the right. Okay. So when you finish the right side, then just finish the cycle. So just let the breath flow naturally. Make sure the both nostrils are open. Okay. So we will start with the Savitri. And remember, when you do your own pranayama, just do a little bit like this, just to open the nadis and the nostril, so that if you do normal pranayama with the both nostril, is the breath coming with the both. So it's for focusing into your Sushumna nadi, not with the Ida or Pingala. Okay. So we will start with the Savitri. So 10 times inhale, 5 pause, 10 exhale, 5 pause, 10 5 10 5. I think last week I did that also. And first we do 9 rounds. 9 rounds, because then we need more time for this Sukha Purvaka. And I think last week I also said, after you inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you do this upper kasha mudra, is like you're swallowing. Pause 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is only when you inhale 10 times is helping you to keep this how they call the pressure in your lungs not going to your throat, not to choke. Some people, you don't need to do this. It's not Jaladhara Munda, so it's just you're bringing back this pressure down to the chest, not to up. It's not necessary. If you need, if you realize it's going up, do that and push it down a little bit so that it stay here. It's not going up. Okay, that's only after inhalations. Probably you're going to use that later. Let me put the metronome. Okay. So you keep the both hands into the chin mudras, thumbs and index finger together. Keep the spine in upright positions. Relax the shoulder blades. Armpits are slightly open. It's not closed. Relaxed. Close your eyes. Observe your natural flow of your breath. And then you're deepening your breath. You deeper inhale. Deeper exhale. Deeper inhale. And deeper exhale. And one more time. Deeper inhale. And then deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Empty your lungs. Together, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Inhale. 10. Pause. Exhale. 10. Pause. Inhale. 10. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. 10. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. 10. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Let your breath flow naturally. Just as a reminder, the Savitri 10-5-10-5 is to readjust again our biorhythm, the body clock. It's connected to the whole glandular system in the body. Okay, now gently open your eyes, lose your seat for a moment. It was okay, 10 cycles. Does anybody have issues with the 10-5-10-5s? Good? Great. Okay, good. I know this is not usual, but if when you practice 10-5-10-5, I think do 9 rounds enough, not do more than that. It's fine. It's 9 rounds. But if you want to do 3 cycles, 3 cycles, always takes a little gap and not continuously, but then it will be too much for the uh, central nadis. Okay, so for Sukha Purvaka, we need at least 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So it's not very long. So make sure your seat very comfortable. So make sure you stretch your legs, move a little bit. If you want to sit in the cushions, because it will take ages to finish it. And in the Sukha Purvaka, it's also similar, but what we're going to do is 4 stages. So that means you inhale 8 seconds, exhale 8 seconds, and then you inhale 8 seconds, hold 8 seconds, exhale 8 seconds, and then you inhale 8 seconds, exhale 8 seconds, you hold 8 seconds after exhalation, and then you inhale 8 seconds, hold 8 seconds, exhale 8 seconds, hold 8 seconds. So these 4 stages is part of the one cycle. So your first is inhale, exhale. Second stage, inhale, pause, exhale. Third stage, inhale, exhale, pause. And then fourth stage, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Okay. And if you need this Apakasha mudra, this is a swallowing mudra, when you inhale to hold the with the full lungs, now most of the times it support us. So if you feel suddenly the air want to go up to choking, do this swallowing mudra, bring back again this pressure down. Okay, don't let it go up. Okay, that is very important to contain is under your ribs, under the collarbones. Okay, so make sure you sit comfortably. Any cross legs fine. Your hands in the chin mudras, and just let the breath flow naturally. Is it the metronomes too loud? Okay. Before we attempt this Sukha Purvaka, just let your body totally relaxed. There are no contractions, no tensions, because the breath have to flow naturally, but deeper. You don't force to breathe in or breathe out. Let it coming more and more effortless. That means sukha, light, pleasant. Puruka, completeness. And then from here, you deepening your breath. Deeper inhale. Deeper exhale. Deeper inhale. Deeper exhale. And then one more time. Deeper inhale. And then deeper exhale, 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 exhale. Empty your lungs. Together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, pause, 8 and exhale, 8, inhale, 8, exhale, 8 and pause, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8 and exhale, 8, pause, 8, second round, inhale, 8, exhale, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8, exhale, 8, inhale, 8, exhale, 8, pause, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8, exhale, 8 and pause, 8, third round, inhale, 8, exhale, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8 and exhale, 8, inhale, 8, exhale, 8, pause, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8, exhale, 8 and pause, 8, fourth round, inhale, 8, exhale, 8, inhale, 8, pause, 8 and pause, exhale, Inhale. 8. Exhale. And pause. 8. Inhale. 8. Pause. 8. Exhale. 8. Pause. 5th round. Inhale. 8. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 8. Pause. 8. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 8. Exhale. Pause. 8. Inhale. 8. Pause. 8. Exhale. Pause. 6th round. Inhale. 8. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 8. Pause. 8. Exhale. Inhale. 8. Exhale. Pause. 8. Inhale. 8. Pause. 8. Exhale. Pause. 8. Inhale. 8. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. 8. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Eighth round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. And pause. Let the breath flow naturally. Sukha Purvaka balancing not only in the Annamaya Kosha, the gross body, much more this connection between the gross, subtle, the Pranamaya, and the mental body, Manomaya, preparing for the Manomaya Kosha. It's excellent before the meditation practice. So I would suggest to settle down a little bit, just go to lay down any kind of savasana, shantyasana, so that the energy start to flow by itself, at least for 5 minutes. If you need blankets, take blankets so that the prana, the heat, not Release. Remember, even though you come to the Savasana or Shantiasana, you keep your awareness on the breath. The breath still flow naturally. So I would suggest you cross your fingers, rest your both palms on the abdomens. Then you can slowly move your hands, move your feet, Stretch your arms and stretch your legs. And first you bend your knees, roll to your left side, stay for a moment in your left side. Stay for a moment in left side. That means your right side is upper. Deeper your breath, deepening your breath. Naturally, but deeper. And then press your right hands on your floor and then slowly rise up with your own rhythm. And you can sit in a Vajrasana or cross legs. We'll finish the sessions with a 3 times mantra Om as a dedications of the masters and the teachers, those bring this knowledge to us. And then as a second part, dedicate all this outcome, the positive outcome from the practice to the entire universe and share it. So bring the both hands into the Namaskar Mudras to the heart center. Close your eyes. And together you deeper exhale. Deeper inhale. And then deeper exhale, 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 exhale into your lungs. And then deeper inhale for 3 times Om. Thank you very much. Namaste. So I'm coming close to you.